Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today we are going to talk about a very interesting topic, nuclear energy. Now you must be wondering, what is nuclear energy? So nuclear energy, also called atomic energy, is the energy that is released in significant amount in processes that affect atomic nuclei, the dense cores of atoms. It is distinct from the energy of other atomic phenomena such as ordinary chemical reactions, which involve only the orbital electrons of atoms. One method of releasing nuclear energy is controlled by nuclear fission in devices called reactors, which now operate in many parts of the world for the production of electricity. Another method for obtaining nuclear energy, controlled nuclear fusion, holds promise that has not been perfected by 2020. So, let's dive deeper into the topic. How can an atom so tiny produce energy that is so large that it can power up a house for 5+ years? That is the wonder of nuclear energy. Nuclear electricity was first discovered in December 1942 by Fermi. He successfully created the first man-made nuclear chain reaction in a squash court under the stadium at the University of Chicago. Using two radioactive substances, uranium and plutonium, two bombs were created. This was during World War II when USA dropped the bombs on Hiroshima and Nagasaki and caused mass destruction. In USA, many such developments followed. In 1951, the first nuclear-powered electricity was generated. The USS Navy launched in 1954 the first nuclear-powered submarine. In the 1960s to the 1970s, nuclear reactors were extensively built for production of electricity. They used to work well and produce cheap, emission-free electricity. It was an eco-friendly way of generating electricity. Nuclear energy has saved 1.8 million lives by reducing the air pollution-related deaths that come from fossil fuel plants. The mechanics behind nuclear energy are extremely interesting. Nuclear energy is created by splitting the nucleus of a heavy atom for the production of large amounts of heat energy, which convert water into steam and helps rotate the turbines and produce electricity. Reactors use uranium, a highly radioactive substance. When isotopes are unstable, meaning that they have an imbalance of neutrons and protons, they are said to be radioactive. Nuclear energy is released through two ways: nuclear fission and nuclear fusion. In nuclear fission, the nucleus splits into smaller atoms and produces large amounts of energy. The fission process also releases extra neutrons, which can split additional neighboring atoms, resulting in a chain reaction that releases a lot of energy. Nuclear fission takes place when two lighter nuclei combine to form a bigger and heavier nucleus. Energy is released when these two small nuclei combine. A nuclear reactor or power plant are machines that can control nuclear fission to produce electricity. The fuel that nuclear reactors use in pellets of the element uranium. The fuel that nuclear reactor uses is pellets of the element uranium. In a nuclear reactor, atoms of uranium are forced to break apart. As they split, the atoms release tiny particles called fission particles, fission products. Fission products cause other uranium atoms to split, starting a chain reaction. The energy released from this chain reaction creates heat, which in turn spins the turbines by transforming water into steam. Although nuclear reactions don't produce pollutants, they release radioactive waves which can harm the workers and the people around. Nuclear plants are therefore located away from residential areas and the workers protect themselves heavily. Now you have an idea about what is nuclear energy and how it is generated. The people who work in a nuclear power plant are protected by wearing special suits and masks. So that's all for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. Subscribe to Intellify for more such informative videos. Thank you.